The next day, in the afternoon, I was lying down on our sofa. I was nursing a headache that had been with me since morning. Grace told me she'd be right back. Oh, here we go. She went out of the apartment with something in her hands, and then a smell of freaking baking cookies wafted out of the kitchen. It still took me about 2 minutes to price the puzzle together. Ah, shit, I whispered. So maybe he is now that she kidnapped her, or maybe that she first met her and the next time, slowly she wanted to kidnap her. We will see. I was immediately up. Not good, not good. Panic struck my heart harder than I would expect. It was like Grace seeing Anna all by herself. Some vulnerable part of me was exposed. I wanted to bring Grace back and lock the door and keep her safe. I never ever let her out of my sight. But I also didn't want to go in there. So I stood there, head in my hands, wondering what the hell do I to do. All at once I was telling myself to go there, you coward, but also to stay here, you idiot. And somewhere far away, a tiny little voice, very tiny, very little, was telling me I was overreacting. Then there came the sound of glass breaking. Oh shit, here we go. I had come from where else? It had come from where else? Anna's apartment? I went to the wall to separate our apartments. Now there was no sound at all, nothing to explain the crash. I finally overcome my cowardice. I dashed out from our apartment to hers. When I got there, I saw broken glass and blood. And Grace kneeling down, and Anna stood above her, and they were both smiling. They stopped when they noticed me there, out of breath and confused. Jack? Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Did you decide to join us? No, what the hell is going on? This. Anna waved her hand on the floor. At all the bits of glass, white ceramic actually, was also scratched cookies and drops of blood. Yes, that. Just looking at the blood made me feel sick, like I was going to throw up. I couldn't peel my eyes away from it. I've always been like that around blood. I've never had the stomach for it. Grace was picking up the broken pieces of ceramic. There was a little accident. An accident? Yes. Yes, what else? Grace, what happens? It's my fault, really. The cookies were hotter than I thought, so I dropped the whole plate. And it was Anna's plate, too. Be careful, Grace. You might cut yourself. She cut herself already. Look! Huh? She only now seemed to notice the blood around her. But Grace shook her hands, turned them around a few times to see from every angle, but found no cuts there. It's not me. It's my blood. What? Anna was just noticed holding left hand tightly with her right. There was a little blood still tickling from between her knuckles. Oh no! Grace's hands hovered around Anna's. She looked willing to help, but afraid she'd do something wrong. How this even happened? I tried to pick up some of the pieces. They're pretty sharp, aren't they? Hang on, Anna. I'm fine. I don't need you to do anything. The way Anna said it was forceful, almost harsh. Grace backed away. I can still help. She remembered I was there. Quick, go get some grows. We have grows? Useless. We stayed more for Zoo than I ever seen her before. Grace ran off to get the grows herself. She left me here in the belly of the beast. I tried being polite. Shame about the cookies. Only shame. I didn't get to eat a single one. Well, actually, she picked one up with swiftness of her left hand. Some of her blood got on the cookies. Oh, before I could say anything, she ate it in one bit. Jesus! Jesus! It's not bad at all. They're still warm. Do you want one? I pass. God, you make me sick. It's not a very nice thing to say, Jack. If anyone else said it. But I forgive you. She licked her lips. I should have left, but I was like a frog being stared down by a snake. I wonder what's taking way so long. She must be flustered, poor girl. So much worry about the tiny little cat. Is it not serious? It's not. How do you know? I've seen a lot of cats. I can imagine. And I laughed. I'm a nurse. That I couldn't imagine. It's still hard to believe, for I see proof of it every day. There's a lot of blood. You don't believe me? Look. She showed me her hand. The cut ran from the base of her thumb toward the middle of her hand. The wound was thin but long and wedged. The skin around the wound was pale and moist, showing how fresh the cut was. I could have puked. Oh, does it look bad? Don't worry. It won't even scar. Stop that. You really, I don't remember what I was going to say. It wasn't nice, in any case. What stopped me was Grace coming back. Sorry. There wasn't any gross. Here. She brought a roll of pink toilet paper. I hope this is good enough. Thank you, Grace, but I don't need it. You don't? No. See? The blood stopped. Anya flistered me a smile. The corners of her mouth were still wet. August 13. Good day today. Didn't see Anna once, but yeah, kind of know when he kind of is paranoid, a little bit the asshole, I would say, when because she don't no, there's kind of you don't know anything. Also, I have a feeling, but no, I don't know. This kind of people I don't really like. They like to say, "You bet," they have no clue what is happening, but we know that she is evil. But we will see. After what happened when I left off yesterday, I was sure Grace and I were on the same page, but no. In the end, I was the one who cleaned up that bloody mess on the floor. I threw away the cookies before Anna could get her hands on any more. Back in our apartment, Grace let out a long sigh. What a mess, am I right? Yeah, and it was all my fault. I meant Anna. Did you just meet her, right? Yes. And? Well, I can see why you've been avoiding her. Is that what you mean? Thank you. She's beautiful. I thought she would be some shy little girl, or crazy cat lady or something, but she's like a model. What? No. Don't try to tenure Jack. That's why you don't want to go near her, isn't it? You don't want to be tempted. I shook my head. I really didn't see her that way. No, with a little more perspective I can see it too. What a waste of good looks. She's much more beautiful than me. Hey, don't say that. She's not. She is. Grace stopped her gaze to stare at her hands. She wasn't mad that I ruined her plate. She wasn't scared of the blood either. She's just so... Took her hands in mine. They were cold. Grace. Jack. You were beautiful and kind. More beautiful and kind than any other girl in the world. You're lucky as hell to have you. I'm lucky as hell to have you. But she squirmed. I must have looked like a tomato. I wasn't used to saying stuff like this. I mean it. So don't say stuff like that. Okay? Oh. Grace blinked like she's just woke up. Oh. I've been saying a lot of dumb stuff, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm a really hazard, No, don't say that. Don't say you're sorry either. You've done nothing to feel sorry for. She apologizes way too often. August 15. I didn't write anything yesterday. The pain in my leg made it so I couldn't focus. I've been hurting like a bitch It's been hurting like a bitch these past few days. I've got in and asked the doctor about it. He's fine, by the way. Didn't disappear or anything. Must have taken a few days off. I asked him about the pain. I asked if he could do anything about it. Apparently the pain is a good sign. I think that's what he said, so I guess my leg is healing, alright. But it still hurts. When the doctor went away, I complained out loud and it hurts. One of the other patients must have thought that I was talking to him. Patients here now are not the same guys I mentioned before. Maybe one is, but that's all. The other went away. The other part of the hospital or home, or maybe to the morgue. I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. So I've said something about how my leg hurt, and a guy on the bed next to me, kid actually, can be more than 18 or 19, starts talking to me. I think he was saying how he's in a lot of pain too. Couldn't understand most of it full. The jaw being weird, shut. Anything he tries to say turns to moans and a lot of drool. Then the nurse came in, not Anna, and told him he shouldn't speak if he wants his mouth to get better. So he shut up. Not much else is happening, but my leg really is bothering me. It's a deep pain. It doesn't feel like it's healing. It feels wrong in a way that makes my teeth hurt too. I stop with the leg now. I have to get my mind off it. It hurts so much. I check where I left off the day before yesterday and go from there. You're not coming with us? Again? No, I don't feel like that. But Anna's so great to hang out with. Yesterday we went window shopping. When we went to a cafe and then we had ice cream in the park. I have the feeling she want to get her closely and then to get her off her side and kind of maybe make her jealous or make her give her different thoughts, and that, I don't know, it was like she said, she's made better for you, and it could be a case that she tries to do this, but we don't know. Sounds fun. It was. Anna is a really interesting person. You should give her a chance. I want us all to be friends, so please come along. No, I pass. Sorry. Coming. A moment later, Anna came in without knocking. She never knocked anymore. Ready, Grace? Yes, in a minute. Grace heaved a sigh. Are you sure you don't want to go? Yes, I'm sure. Go have fun without me. Okay then, some other time. We kissed. Oh shit. Have fun. We will. Bye. Her face. Grace and Anna become friends. Good friends. Very soon after they first met, I was against it. But I found it hard to complain, seeing Grace so happy. This went quite a long time together. Whenever I said anything about this, Grace would tease me. She said I was jealous, but she would also invite me to come with. I always declined. I eventually got used to it, and things were quiet for a while. Here we go. Once at the store, I was appealing discount during work hours. Should have been done before we opened up, but someone had been slacking off. I won't point fingers. It was Don, the old guy. So I was the one stocking, wondering what kind of dog food the nice 20% gone or something like that. The lists they gave us were always terrible, so full of corrections you could barely read them. As I was about to choose at random where to upload the discount sticker, someone put a hand on my shoulder. Oh, Anna. There was a tightness in my chest. It passed within seconds. As I said, I got used to it. She didn't scare me anymore. Hi. How are you, Jake? I'm alright, thanks. Hey, when in question, do you like big dogs or small dogs? Big dogs, I guess. I see. Went down and placed a sticker, reducing the price of the dog food that had one of these wiener dogs on the package. Ray's in the break room, by the way. I know, I was just there, killing her. But I wanted to see you. Yeah? Why? I haven't seen you at all for the past week, you know. Didn't you notice? I guess. I was called into work a lot, and you must have been busy here too. Yeah, yep. Busy. We should meet more often. After all these years apart, we must have a lot of stories to tell. Yeah, maybe. Jake, you mentioned dogs, right? Right? Was it because of Buddy? Who is Buddy? So you really don't remember anything? Nope. I don't remember this Buddy, and I don't remember knowing you either. Of course now I do know about Buddy. I don't remember his bread, or how old he was, or anything other than his name, really, but I do know of him. A certain picture book told me. That's really too bad. But it's all come back to you, I'm sure. Who knows? But it was really a sweet dog. You liked him a lot. I shrugged. And he loved you. But again, that dog loved everyone. He was so trusting. Too trusting? I'm sure he was. Are you really fine with not knowing about so much of your life, Jack? Yeah, I'm used to it by now. I think it would feel weird if I could remember, actually. I suppose it's easier in a way. There are some things best forgotten after all, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, of course there are. And I wish some of these things would have had then the sense to stay forgotten. Why mention it now, fool? Oh, no reason. I was just a little curious. I didn't believe you. Sensed that there was something in picture she wanted me to remember. I do know what I do now, what it is now. But I do know what that is now. But I still don't know why she wants me to remember what she did. Is it some sick form of love? Or does she want to finish the job? Is it both? I don't know. I really don't. Her mind is as much a mystery to me now as it ever was. Interlude: Anna in Wonderland. Dear Diary. Oh, now okay. Dear Diary. Dear Diary. I found him. It was beautiful. It was like fate. It was fate. As soon as I came to the city, I thought his scant in the air. A little, but mostly I smelled homeless people gathering. Why did you go all the way out here, Jack? You love nature, the smell of pines. Where we grew up. I was ready to spend weeks looking for you, Jack. Or months, years, if I had to. I ever got a job at the hospital here. They're unstaffed, so it was easy. But there you were, in the first store I went to. I didn't even go in to look for you. Fate, fate, fate. But you were a little strange. Surely you recognize me? I haven't changed that much, haven't I? I mean, it's been a while, and I've tried to make myself pretty for you every way I can think of. But you know, it was me. Right. I knew it was you. You haven't forgotten me. Were you pretend? Playing a game? Yes, that must be it. Well, I'd be love to wait and see what you're doing there. But I've been a patient girl for far too long. Dear Diary, Friday. Jack Friday. I know he changed his name to that, but it's just so funny, isn't it? Well, I have to change it back, Jack, for when we're married. I want the wee one to follow my first name. Jack Friday. Made me giggle when I saw the new employer who calls darling. She calls him darling, she wants to marry him. I say, no, maybe in the past, kind of, they were together, or she was, said something that she wanted, and now, Now it's clear that what she wanted. I just had to pick nothing more. Just to see where you live. I want to follow you home at first, but then I thought, hey, wouldn't it be insanely romantic if the next time I saw you, we lived right next to each other? Yeah, she is the andere. I know you're playing your little game of you don't know me anymore, but it's not too much, isn't it? Being neighbors? You'll not be angry, right? Even if it makes you angry, I have to at least do this, right? I can't wait anymore. I'm tired of being by myself. I've waited this long already. I've prepared for you so much. Maybe you won't be mad. Please don't be mad. Please. P.S. One other thing, darling. The street where you live, isn't it a terrible part of town? Run down and cheap and even dangerous? I haven't been here for long, but I think that's right. Is that part of your game, too? And working in the store? There must be as well. Something like you should never work there. And that you should be gosh, I can't even imagine what. And isn't that perfect? I don't want you to work anywhere. I want you all for me. Oh, God! These kind of people are terrible. Dear Diary, the street is worse than I thought. God, this smell. Do you really know what you're doing, Jack? No, I shouldn't talk to you, I know. The rent is cheap, at least. Very cheap. But more important than or anything else, there was a residency right next door to your apartment. I can't wait to move in. We'll be neighbors. See so much of you as well. Make me drunk.